partner thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm very involved and I'm there. And for me, a romantic relationship, it's very important for me to feel equal. I don't want to be above or below. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm more important than the person I am, or that I could easily dominate them. But I also don't want to um, be, a doormat. I don't want to be walked all over either. I want us to be equal. I want us to respect each other and to realize each other's strengths and weaknesses as well. But basically, to me, a romantic relationship is all about somebody who cares about me the way I am right now, but also will help me grow. Oops, will help me grow in some way, shape, or form. And okay, so how would your closest friends describe you, your family? And what about somebody who doesn't like you? Really hate these questions because I don't know how they would describe me. Ask them. But I can tell you some of what they've told me. However, I think a lot of people say stuff to just to be nice and comforting and that kind of crap. But let's see. I always get the Stephanie, you talk so much and blah blah blah. Okay, they don't actually say it like that. They hint at it, and yeah, I talk a lot. Sorry. It's just how I am. Let's see. They also, I get a lot of people who tell me that I'm caring and that I'm always there, and I've always kind of brushed that off because I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. If you're my friend, I care about you a lot, and I'm going to be there for you, and that's why you're my friend. Um, for me, if I consider you a close friend, um, I would do anything for you. I would, you know, be there at a moment's notice. Okay, not a moment's notice, but I would be there as soon as I possibly could if you were going through something. Um, even if you live clear across clear across the country. I have a lot of friends that have moved away. My brother just moved to California, and if he ever needed me, I'd be there. Just that's just the way I am. I feel like it's not about me being caring. It's being a friend. That's what friends do, and that's how I am. So I don't know. I like it when people say that I'm caring, but it also, to me, it seems like, okay, yeah, you're acknowledging something I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't know. Somebody who doesn't like me. I don't have a lot of people who dislike me, but there are some, and usually it's the ones that don't really get to know me. Hold on, my phone is ringing. Anywho, sorry about that. They're usually the ones that say that I know everything, that I think I know everything. Um, which, yeah, I tend to do that. Oh, yeah, I know more than you. Or if you start talking about something I don't know, I'll pretend to know shit just because I don't want to look stupid, which is not something I'm proud of. I don't know why I do that. It's a defense mechanism. It's for me. I don't know. I hate looking stupid. That's like one of the biggest things for me. But if you, like I said, if you get to know me even a little bit, you'll realize that it's a defense mechanism. That I'm not really this arrogant asshole that just wants to be better than everybody. It's I don't know. But anyway, let's see. What do you think people's first impressions of you tend to be like? Online impressions, blah blah blah. This is another one I don't really know. Not first impressions. I know people think I'm really weird because I'm kind of spastic. I'm all over the place. Like, I'll start talking about one thing and I'll go over here, and there's connections there. You just kind of have to follow me a little bit. Um, I tend to do like the connections in my head, and I'll be talking about one thing while thinking about another, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh yeah, and people are like, whoa, how did you go from here to there? And this is kind of why I like other NFs, especially INFPs. They tend to follow me really well. Um, but other people are like, what? Wait, what just happened? Yeah. So yeah, I'm a little spastic, a little eccentric. That's okay. That's me. Um, Other than that, I don't really know first impressions wise. Anyway, what's a typical day like for you? School, work, team speak. Kind of already done that, so I'm not going to go that again. What are your favorite things about yourself? Least favorite things. Favorite things? A lot harder to answer than least favorite things. I have a ton of things I don't like about myself. But one of my favorite things is that I analyze everything. Um, I don't really take anybody's word for it, even if they're a close friend. I'll trust them and I'll look into what they say. But I still want to know for myself because I don't know. I think it's important for us to examine everything because too many times people just believe what they hear, and yeah, I don't like that. I want to know that this is something I believe or something I know, um, instead of just saying, oh yeah, so and so said this, so it must be true. Um, that's something I do like about myself. Something I don't like about myself is, uh, well, there's a lot of things. And you always hear me talking about things that I'm working on or things that I'm trying to improve about myself. And yeah, if you know me, you know there's a lot. So, movies, TV shows, music's of choice. Movies wise, I like a lot. Like the only thing I really don't like is horror movies. Although some things that are considered horror movies, I don't really see as horror movies. To me, a horror movie is something that, like, excessive gore and things that like jump out at you. I don't like those because I I think it takes very little thought to be like boo, okay. I like the ones like I love Albert Hitchcock, and I love the ones that just kind of creep you out. You know, those are cool. TV shows. Oh, let me finish movies. Movies I just like comedies and dramas and stuff like that. But comedies, I don't like the stupid humor. You know, like the let's be a fucktard for 2 hours. No, not I don't like those. But the ones that actually are funny. TV shows, I love anything sci-fi. Um, I grew up on Star Trek. I watched Firefly when it was on. Stargate. Fringe. Right now, I love Fringe. I watch Bones. I like Criminal Minds. I like. Oh God. I watched Glee. I'm a nerd. I was a band geek, and so the whole music bit. Anyway, music of choice. Music is a really big thing to me. I feel like music expresses my feelings or whatever without me having to say it, because I'm not that great at expressing how I feel directly. I can go around the point like a mofo, but I can't actually say, okay, this is what I want from you, or this is how I feel right now. It's really hard for me to put it into words. So I feel like music does that for me. I've been into a lot of classical lately. Beethoven. I love Beethoven. He's my favorite. I like techno. Dead Mouse is awesome. Um, let's see. I also like hard rock and metal. I like some indie music. Um, I like a lot of things. So, yeah. The only thing I really don't like is country and rap. What are your thoughts on people in general? I kind of have